And Freak throws it down.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
Favors with a screen on Westbrook. Hayward on the wing. He kicks to Favors. The 9-foot shot. Another miss by Utah. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Ibaka dishes to Durant. Ibaka sets the pick for Durant. Here's Money. Utah with the rebound. 1:44 left to play in the final quarter. Hood kicks to Gobert. Favors in the post. He's against Cantor. Count that one.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
We need to calm down.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma
Shots
City.
early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on
Here
the
is
offensive
Rondo.
end. Keep it simple.
There's 39 seconds
Slow
left
down
in the fourth
inside
quarter of this
or
one.
Run some pick and roll up top.
Outside Favors. Back to Rondo. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. And too bad, I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Rondo. 4 on the clock. Here's Money. Drains the three-pointer. Money's got 40 points.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
To me, it was his three-point shot that made the biggest difference for them. He was killing them from long range. Play after play, he was getting after it, making plays, and making it look easy.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew,
libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida é cantar. Nunca no mesmo lugar, seja sozinho a dois. O resto eu vejo depois. Mas só em pensar que sua face, tudo que eu pedisse, só você que me desse. Aí pensando Deus se esse quarto falasse. Mas que pena, já era, já era, já era. Não deixo mais aquela tão bela e singela. E nem dá. Por quê? Se eu ouço a evangelho através de alô. Se passou pela favela é porque alguém me falou. Então já que me deixou por aqui, aprendi a viver um pouco sozinho. Mas o que eu posso fazer, fia, se eu gosto da boemia. Essa noite pra mim é dia, mas posso mudar. Mas como isso é questão de tempo, então isso nem tenho muito, nem curto. Fica de canto, eu prefiro suar. Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida é cantar. Nunca no mesmo lugar, seja sozinho a dois. O resto eu vejo depois. O resto eu vejo depois, talvez. Pode ser que uma mina firmeza possa trombar no rolê. É isso, deixa comigo, é só seguir o sentido e despertar os picos floridos. Mas não, pera lá, deixa eu falar, né assim. Para mim tem que ter valor. Não é só chegar e abusar, nem forjar, nem fingir que nem dá pra sentir o amor. Uma fita, ela nem confia mais em mim, acredita. No conto das minas que pra mim foi música. Tava tudo claro, mas a cena complica e a saudade fica. Então já era, já era, já era. Não vejo mais aquela tão bela e singela. E nem dá. Por quê? Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida é cantar. Nunca no mesmo lugar, seja sozinho a dois. O resto eu vejo depois.
Chance at some VC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
We're starting to get some early answers on this year's big questions in the NBA season. And here to tell us what it all means, are the experts. Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. I'm just your host, Ernie Johnson.
No one's an expert.
Huh?
No one's an expert.
Well, you guys try. Tonight, it'll be the Sacramento Kings up against the Thunder out in Oklahoma City. Looking at the Thunder, the game tonight marks their second of 4 meetings they will play this season, and they come into this one feeling pretty good after winning the last time they met. And with a little bit of time here before tip-off, I'll kick off a topic. Defense, as we know, a key to winning basketball. Kenny, talk about the hallmarks of a great defensive team.
Well, first there has to be an anchor in the back. And if you have an anchor in the back, then all of a sudden you can start.
We're coming at you from the Peak Chesapeake Energy Arena in beautiful Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, as the Thunder prepare to take the floor. And right now for the Kings, they'd like to start this road trip off on a positive note. And, of course, money. They like what he brings to the table for this team.
You know, that trade that you mentioned isn't making front-page news, but sometimes the best trades are the quiet ones. But I really believe this is going to pay dividends for this team in the future.
Yeah, you don't always have to make the huge splash to make the biggest impact. A lot of times when you can just fill voids and find the right role players, that can be equally as important.
Now Sacramento starting 5. They've got Collison. Rudy Gay is out there with DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Slater in at the 2. On defense, Sacramento, they come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Screen by Cousins. Lets it go from 14. The Thunder pull it in. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And across the board in that game, guys, they shot the lights out.
Rarely do you see a team shoot like that from everybody. I mean, they were getting scoring from every position all over the court.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Freak kicks to Ibaka. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, when George Karl and I were able to chat a moment ago, he told me one of the more troubling tasks his team must do is to figure out how to slow down Russell Westbrook. He said that between his explosiveness and ability to change direction, they'll have to have all 5 guys keeping an eye on Westbrook whenever he's on the perimeter.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. A nice shot by Collison. Westbrook with it. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. The Kings have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside Collison. The dish to Gay. And the rejection by Money. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Durant's running, and Freak throws it down.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Screen by Cousins to the paint, and O'Brien gets it to go. O'Brien's got his first points of the night.
Beautiful pick by the big man, Cousins.
Here's Money. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Now here's Collison. He had 10 points in the win against Miami.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates.
3 on the clock, and that one's good by Gay.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Here's Money, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
and everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the